That's where I'm going to be headed up to today. Not to the very top, but just to that snow right below it to do some 200 vertical feet speed laps, and at least for the given conditions. And that's going to be at the end of this video. But if you guys decide to watch the whole video, you'll be treated some of that footage. But I'd like to first start off by saying that there's some success that I think I should have shared a while back ago. And so how it's going to go about is I'm going to just kind of lead into it. And so I'm going to first start off by saying that there used to be this website called Beautiful or Ugly. And it was a spin-off of the Hot or Not website, in which you could submit a bunch of different photos, but you could have one of them rated. And let's just say that I'm going to at least mention that I definitely was not ugly. So I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way. And because I have to really ask myself, am I really that ugly? And I've been called a lot of different names about my looks, and the list is quite long. But you know, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to name off a few of the names that I've been called over the years. And I'm going to first start off by saying the first one, and the one I remember the most, that I was given to while skiing Alpental, and I know who gave it to me, I know where it started from, and that is Rat Boy. Yep, I grew up with that nickname of Rat Boy skiing at Alpental. Some other names were Big Nose, Pinocchio, Big Bird, Raccoon Eyes, the Ugly Duckling. Yep, I've been called the Ugly Duckling. Peanut Head, Raisin Head, and even the trolls have had their input, because this is probably, oh man. No one said this to me in person, but I have seen it written out. And it's like, the guy looks like he's got a head shaped like a penis. Yep. And then, of course, the other one that I've been called is Sackhead. Once again, it kind of, you know, through comments, it's like, the dude is such a sackhead. Okay, whatever that means. All right, why don't I just throw some extras in there for myself? All right, if someone's going to say I have a head shaped like a penis, why don't they just call me Wiener Head? Hot Dog. Hot Dog Head. Oscar Mayer Head. Okay, so with that being said, I have actually had a little bit of success with Tinder. Yes, you heard it right. 2017 has actually been a year where I've actually been on more dates with different women than any other year. Unfortunately, no second dates as of yet, but part of that is my own doing, and I figure that is definitely a step in the right direction. 4 dates, 4 different women, and actually decent dates, like 3.5 hours. So it wasn't like this like short little stint, because I think prior, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, I think I had I managed to get like on 2 different dates. I think, no, 3, but one of them was really short, so I don't know if you could really call that a date. So that leads me to believe that really my looks may not be as hideous as I have believed them to be. And plus, going on dates, you know, helps you kind of like get that, you know, practice with socializing, especially if you're a guy, you know, interacting with a girl. And so what's the next step? Well, being that, you know, I'm only a couple of weeks away from getting my master's degree, you know, I might start, you know, online dating. And there's a particular site that I'm looking at, Fitness Singles. And I don't know about Match. I think I'm going to take, I was doing that for a while and didn't really have much success with that. But then again, you know, it could have been just my profile, you know, or my pictures I had used. So I'm going to try to see, you know, kind of like the pictures I use on Tinder, and see if that's going to help me lead to any more dates. So that is a step in the right direction. And so hopefully pretty soon I'll be going on a second day, and hopefully eventually I'll find the person I'm going to share the rest of my life with. But I figure that I had to share that with you guys, because I know it's been about 2 weeks, over 2 weeks now, since I defended for my thesis. And yes, my thesis was finally accepted. And so I'm going to make a video talking about kind of like, you know, what my thesis was about. It had to do with creatine supplementation, but in combination with an electrolyte component. And so I'll be talking about that, but I'll do that in kind of a gym setting. So that's kind of what's going on for now. I just want to kind of share that with you guys, because I know it's like, I figure it's like, I might as well kind of share whatever accomplishments I make along the way instead of sharing too much about long-term goals. Really, who cares about long-term goals? It's all about achieving short-term goals and mentioning some of your accomplishments. At the same time, not trying to come across as too arrogant. So with that being said, I'm going to make my way up there, get a few short laps in, and I might get a little bit more adventurous and head even further out that way. But I'm going to see just how comfortable I am over those dreaded sun cups. So off I go. All right. Oh yeah. This almost reminds me of training for like Spartan racing. All right. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. Yeah! Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Ha